Please don't call the police. I know I've killed, but it was only plants. I have a child. Don't do this to me. I actually still have hope for this one, but the other one is definitely a goner. As someone that prides herself on keeping her plants alive and happy for the past 6+ years, like, I have a full-on tree in my backyard. This has been a huge hit to my ego. So the question is, why did this plant die while all my other plants thrive? One thing you need to know about me, I water my plants when I remember to. Sometimes it's every week. Sometimes it takes me a month to remember that I need to water my plants. And when I finally do water them, I overcompensate. But my plants know this about me. They've adapted. It's survival of the fittest. So every now and then when I decide to bring in a new plant, we find out within a few months if that plant is into the ways of our life or not. So when I get a very tedious plant, one that needs to be in a perfect temperature, watered on the dot at the same time of every week, with the sunlight hitting it perfectly, they normally don't last. I think my biggest mistake with this plant was putting it by my TV. It just did not get enough sunlight. So then I moved it next to my fireplace where there was a little more sunlight, but then it dried out. And then I put it next to my window as a last attempt to revive it. But you have to know your limits when dealing with plants, and unfortunately, this plant has reached the end. And don't get me wrong, I do feel bad that I let this plant die. But all I can do now is do better. So wish me my new plant luck. It's gonna need it.